Rambo, bitch! Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah! Start the show. What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Fears. Coffee first. In my butt first coffee. So it's quite appropriate. I love it. I love it. Big shout out to Larry for getting me all those sugar packets. Hell yeah. Larry, I put 2 sugars, 1 cream in. I got my healthy snack. That's right. I've been trying to eat healthier these days. I think I'm going to make myself a nice big garden salad tonight for dinner. Either a salad or soup and salad. So, yeah. We'll see. I definitely have been losing some weight. Not all the weight, but I definitely have been losing some. I've been trying to hit the gym up more. I'm going to try to hit the gym up this weekend. Go for a nice long run. Anyway, what's up, guys? Today is Wednesday. We got Lantern Show tomorrow night. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I'll probably make a nice little appearance. There we are. Let's see. Work was good. We had like 37, 38,000, something like that. But so nothing too shabby. Anyway. This weekend is going to be a busy weekend. I got church. I got 2 conventions. Saturday, going with LC to the Lego Con. And I still need to buy my ticket to the Star Wars Con on Sunday. And I'm going to try to go to church on Sunday too, before the Star Wars convention. Anyway, we got 2 movies to review today. We're going to review Obi-Wan Kenobi. I watched 3 episodes. It's a mini-series. I watched 3 episodes last night, and I watched 3 episodes today. So, awesome. Awesome. I love the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. If you guys have not seen this, you have to check it out. And then, the other day, I watched a Star Wars documentary on like them closing out the Star Trek series of Next Gen, and I watched a documentary about it. So I'm gonna review that. And then I went and bought groceries today. So of course I gotta do a nerd haul, and then we're gonna write down the top 10 Star Wars films in order that I like them. So yeah. And then I'm going to talk about some future watches, because I got a whole bunch of future watches that I've been kind of putting on the back burner that I need to show you guys. And then we're going to talk about some movie props. Also, I want to give a big personal shout out to my friend Larry. My God, he hooked me up and then some. Look at this. Look at this. The knife. This. Awesome. The only thing I don't have up here is because I put the trading cards that he gave me in the binder already. So, yeah. But, in honor of Larry, oh, and I also got this. Thing from the Addams Family. What's up, Thing? Oh, yeah. Whew. Anyway. So, yeah. So, big personal shout out to Larry for giving me all that stuff. I was overwhelmed. I'll be honest. I was overwhelmed. I didn't expect to get that much. Anyway, Larry, you're the man, dude. I appreciate it. If you do want to send me fan mail or a fan letter, so you can either send me something to unbox or something to build like a Lego or Ghostbusters or an unboxing or just a fan letter. I love fan letters. Then you got to send it to this. P.O. Box 16745, CAGAN's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B, PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. It's just that simple. So you can take a picture of that, or it's always in the description, guys, of every single video and every single live stream I do. This weekend, like I said, we got the Star Wars Con. Oh, yeah. And then April 5th through the 6th, we've got the Sarasota Collectors Fest. April 12th through the 13th, we've got North Florida Collectors Fest. Then we got Tampa Collectors Fest. And then in May, we got the St. Lucie Collectors Fest. So a lot of shows coming up. A lot of shows. Actually, I think we've got more shows this year than last year. So, yeah. And I bought some new things off the list. I'm going to save that for a little bit later, and I'll show you guys. So that's what we're talking about today. That's what we're doing. And without further ado, let's get the show going. All right, let me open up the chat. There we are. Let's see here. I think we've got more shows this year than last year. So, yeah. Yo, Walter, what's up, dude? How you been? He says, yo, 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 yo. What's up, dude? What's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Big shout out to Walter, too. Walter got me, this, The Walking Dead, which I soon, to make it a reality, and turn it into this, and do a build, a Walking Dead build, my friends. That's right. I got my home team on today. I haven't worn blues in a while, so I thought I would just throw it on. Look at Fierce's hair. It is getting out of control. I think either Saturday after the convention or Friday afternoon, I've got to get this monstrosity cut. Look at all this. Look at all this. It's like a mini mullet back there. It's ridiculous. But anyway, that's why the hat is staying on for the rest of the show, because I can't stand having long hippie hair. Some people can do it. I can't do it, man. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good day. So yeah, look at all those grades. Oh, I know, buddy. They're definitely coming in. Look, you see all those? And then look at all these. Right here. A bunch right here. I still got a lot of brown though, thank God. And I thank God I've got all my hair, but all right there. And then a few of them coming in there, and then a few right up there, and a couple on top, but nothing too bad. Walter, I'm sure you got some gray hairs coming in, buddy. But you know what? I embrace the salt and pepper look. I don't think I'll ever dye my hair. I don't think I'll dye my hair. I think I'll just let the salt and pepper look. Girls like the salt and pepper, you know what I'm saying? So I think I'll just keep the grays and the whites a-rockin'. So yeah. And if I start to go bald, I'm just going to do what the dude does and just shave his head. If I ever start going bald, that's what I'm talking about. Chicks dig the salt and pepper. Oh, they do. Salt and pepper, motherfucker. Anyway. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a fantastic day. It has been a really good day. I got a lot of stuff done today. I got home from work, had a nap, woke up, went grocery shopping. I did a little bit more editing. I'm going to do a little bit more editing tonight. I really hope I can get it up tonight. I keep toying with you guys that I'm going to upload a vlog. It's not ready yet. It's not ready yet, but hopefully soon. Hopefully very soon. And there it is. There it is. But it'll be up soon. I promise. I promise. And let's see, what else? What else did I do today? I had a nice breakfast. I had 2 eggs and some orange juice and 2 pieces of toast. And what I did is I took the eggs, I scrambled the eggs, put them on the toast, and I made like a little egg sandwich. Hell yeah. So 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast, put the eggs right here, had a nice little sandwich, and then I had some orange juice. And surprisingly, I didn't have coffee. Normally I have coffee when I get home in the morning, but I knew I was going to do a show today, so I was like, I'll just save the coffee for right here. Yo, Lantern, what's up, dude? Lantern, I'm looking forward to your show tomorrow, buddy. Walter, I don't know if you saw the Discord Visions is at the movie theater right now. So big shout out to my friend Visions. Enjoy the movie theater, my friend. Enjoy the movie theater. Anyway, so what else did I do? Came home from work, took a shower, went to bed, woke up, had some breakfast. I skipped lunch, and I haven't had dinner yet. I'm just snacking on this. But I'm thinking a soup and a big garden salad. A nice big garden salad, and then some soup. That's kind of what I'm craving. I think. It'll be something like that. Anyway, we shall see. We shall see. Sometimes I'll say that, and then later on I'll look at my fridge and go, you know what? I'm going to get that. So, yeah. But, yeah, I was a little overwhelmed yesterday, to be honest. Like, I had a long conversation with Walter about all the stuff that Larry got me. And then I had a long conversation with Larry, and I thanked him. I did call Larry on the Discord, and me and Larry must have talked for about, I don't know, maybe half an hour, around there. And he was like, hey, man, my pleasure, anytime. And I was like, dude, that was way too much. But I'm like, I really appreciate it, man. I'm like, I really do. Walter, you've given me a lot of stuff. I appreciate it, buddy. And I can't think of it. Visions has given me a lot of stuff over the years, so I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans. I was just so overwhelmed yesterday. I was like, because I knew he was getting me the Rambo knife, right? I knew he was getting that. But I didn't expect all this other hoopla, you know what I'm saying? But it was awesome. And I love this hand. Like, Thing, you know, Thing off the Addams Family. I swear, I'm going to lay this on a branch. When the Halloween tree pops up, Walter, I may put it at the base of the tree, like just like that, or I may put it on a branch. I don't know. We'll see. But it's going in there. It has to. It's a must, you know? I'm just going to, just lay it on a branch, you know, just like that. In fact, you know what? I'm going to move this over. I'm just going to lay him right here. Right there. Booyah! Anyway. So I think that's what's going to happen. What's up, Lantern? You know what? Let me give Lantern a call. But yeah, Larry, Visions, Walter, you guys are the best, man. I'm telling you, I've got the best fans in the world. And me and Walter were talking, he goes, Fears, this may be the year where Fears Vlogs just jumps from like a couple of thousand to like 10,000. And I was like, dude, I'm having such a great year. I'm so happy. And I was telling Walter this. I was like, despite me not having a better job, and despite me not having a lady right now, I've got a pretty blessed life. You know, Fears doesn't need 1 million fans. I've got my little core group of fans is fucking fantastic. And I was telling Walter, as long as Fears has got a job, I've got food and beer in the fridge, I got you guys, I got a laptop, I got my movies, I got my television, I got a roof over my head, I got a nice place to sleep, I've got good friends, I've got good family, I've got amazing fans. That makes you a pretty blessed person, and I don't take my life for granted. I don't take you guys for granted, and I'm very happy, and I'm quite blessed. And I haven't been this happy in quite a long time. I was even telling Walter last night, Walter, I'm just using you as an example because we did talk about this, so I hope you don't mind. Because I also told this to Larry, too. Me and Larry had a good conversation last night, too, on Discord, and I'll get to that in a minute. I can't tell you guys. I think the last time I was, really depressed was, one day, obviously, on my dad's, birthday, because I always get a little emotional. And then sometime last year, like last July or something. But so it's been a long time since I've been depressed. I just keep filling my life with all this positive energy and, just use all the energy, use all that positivity for content, my friends. So yeah, so Walter, I appreciate you being a good friend and listening, my friend. You're the man. You're always here, dude. Always. If you don't have to work, you're always here, buddy. And sometimes, Walter, you go above and beyond, and you're at work watching. So hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, but I'm still looking for Mrs. Fears. But you know what? I was telling Walter, it'll be worth the wait. I would rather wait a long time and find one kick-ass, hot, sexy, nerdy lady than to, like, date a whole bunch of, like, shitty people and then eventually find somebody, you know? Like, I would rather wait, and be picky and pick out the best lady, and then there you are. Because I'm a one-woman guy. I'll be honest, I can't wait to find Mrs. Fears. I know she's out there, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. And then I called Larry, and I told Larry, I said, Larry, I just want to say you went above and beyond. Thank you so much. And then he said, oh, anytime, man. He goes, I'll send you here another package here in about 3 weeks to a month. And I was like, Larry, you don't have to. I'm like, only if you want to, but I'm like, you really don't have to. I'm like, you went above and beyond, my friend. And he goes, all Fears. You're the Fears, man. He goes, I'm definitely sending you something. And I was like, all right, man. I'm like, I appreciate it, you know, so we'll have to see. And Walter, I bought some more frames, so the stuff that you got me and the stuff I bought from you is going to go on the wall either this weekend or next week sometime, depending on how busy I am the rest of the week. But yeah, I can't wait. I'll get it out, and I'll show you guys on the wall. I got a really nice place for it. I think it's going to work. I was kind of looking around. I was like, that would go great there, and that would go great there. And then, oh, wait a minute. The last thing, I'll put it over here. So I think I got it. I got it all worked out. So, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, me and Larry had a great conversation. It was at least a half an hour just saying, hey, man, I appreciate you always watching. I appreciate the support. You're the man, dude. And then Larry asked me a question. He goes, Fears, what do you think the next person's going to send you? I was like, I have no idea. I said, I'm overwhelmed, you know, with excitement. And I said, as long as they don't send me, like, body parts or blood, I said, I'll pretty much unbox almost anything. So, yeah. Let's call Lantern and see how his day's going. Let's give him a call. Just give him a little call. Let's see here. Let's give him a little call, see what's going on. Well, yeah, I noticed Visions was going to the theater, and I told Visions in the Discord, I need to go to the theater. It's been a while, man. It's been a while since I've been to the theater. You know what I'm saying? You know, because and there's a good reason. One, I want to save money, and two, there's no reason for me to go to the theater because look, it used to be up here, so I'm working it down. I'm definitely working it down. All right, let me open up the Discord. All right, let's see. Let's give Lantern a little call. Oh yeah. See what he's been up to. Probably shitting his ass off as always. Walt tomorrow's show. Yo! What's up?
Yo!
What's up, dude? What's up, dude?
What's up?
Just chilling. How you been?
Good, but you?
I had a really good day, Lantern. What about you? How was your day?
Good.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You going to church this weekend?
Yeah, are you?
I'm going to try, buddy, because I've got 2 conventions this weekend. I'm going to a convention on Saturday, and I'm going to a convention on Sunday. So depending on when the convention starts on Sunday, I'm going to try. But yeah. I'm definitely going to church on Easter, though. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lantern. All right, Lantern. I'm going to let you go, buddy. I just wanted to see how your day was going. I'm glad it's going good, man.
Yeah.
I'm going good. All right, Lantern. Don't you be trolling it in the Discord, all right?
All right.
I saw you trolling, buddy. I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You were causing all sorts of problems in there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, buddy. I'll see you later.
All right. Chunk.
Chunk. Oh. That guy is going nuts. Anyway. Alrighty. Oh, shit. Here comes the yawns. Oh, my Lord. I'm still a little tired from El Worko. El Worko, El Slavo-matico, you know? That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, what's next? What's next? I think it's time for a nerd haul, motherfucker. All right, here we go. Nerd haulage. So, because Larry got me so many good things, I'm going to send him a thank you card. I'm not going to show you guys what kind of thank you card, but it's a thank you card. So, Larry, I'm sending this to you pretty soon, my friend. Oh, yeah. And then, Walter, check this out, man. I got me another Lego build. Batman style. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Batman in his bat suit. In like his Uber suit. That's awesome. That's awesome. And then I got a new movie. Hopefully it's good. I don't know if it's going to be good. I hope it's good. Transformers 1. I think it's like an origin story, so it's a cartoon movie. Fears loves me some cartoons. Hell yeah. I may be 41, but I love me some Scooby-Doo. I love me some Captain Planet. I love me some Inspector Gadget, and I love me some real Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah. All right, so let me add it. Let me add it to the wall. There we are. I watch 5, I add 2. I watch 7, I add 3. Will it ever end? It'll never end! Anyway. And for all you ladies out there, bow chicka wow wow, bow chicka wow wow. Oh yeah, ladies, look at this. Look how sexy these underwear are. Oh yeah. Oh! Pure sexiness. Pure sexiness. I got some boxers of Mickey Mouse. He's one of my favorites. He's not my favorite, but he's one of my favorites. I really like Donald Duck. I really like Mickey. Goofy's pretty cool. I don't know. I'll have to let you guys know which one my favorite character is. Mickey's high on the list. He's definitely high on the list, you know. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Boxers. There it is. And for church coming up and for Easter coming up, Fear's got a nice buttoned-up Hawaiian shirt ready to go for Easter, and I think I'm going to wear this on Easter. I'm going to wear this nice Hawaiian shirt for Easter. I love it. Brand new Hawaiian shirt. I saw it and I was like, that's a really nice Hawaiian shirt. So I'm either going to wear this one or I'm going to wear another one. But I also may wear this to the convention this weekend. So hell yeah. All right. There we are. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed that. We got 3 people watching. It's kind of a slow day on the old Fears vlogs. Well, I will say this. We had a big epic show yesterday. It is the middle of the week. It is kind of later. It's almost 8 o'clock, so people are either going into work or they're coming home from work about to eat dinner, so I get it, you know. There we are. All right, so next, I want to talk about some future watches. So, I was so overwhelmed by yesterday, right? I was going to tell you guys this yesterday, but I was so overwhelmed, you know, and so happy that, with Larry's unboxing, I decided to make it, I dedicated that stream to Larry because, man, he deserved it. He was going nuts with the fan mail. So I didn't get a chance to say it yesterday, but I'm going to say it now. So, the next topic I want to talk about is some future watches. The reason why I rewatched this is, 1, I haven't put it in my letterbox yet. I'm going to put it on my letterbox tonight because I finished it. I watched 3 episodes yesterday and 3 episodes today because they're only like I think they're like 40 minutes per episode, something like that. So it didn't take me long to watch the whole series. It's a mini series. It's got 6 little mini shows. And they don't even name the shows. It's just part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6. The reason why I rewatched this is because I was going to tell you guys yesterday, I recently bought the book of Boba Fett because I took Yakov's advice. Before I watch The Mandalorian part 3, I need to watch the book of Boba Fett. So, but this comes before the book of Boba Fett and The Mandalorian. So it goes this, Rogue One, and then episode 4, episode 5, episode 6, then the Mandalorian part 1, then the Mandalorian part 2, then the book of Boba Fett, and then the 3rd season of Mandalorian. So I wanted to re-watch this, and I'll probably start re-watching Mandalorian season 1 and 2. So whenever I get Mandalorian season 3, I'll be ready to go. So I recently bought the book of Boba Fett. I bought the Mandalorian season 3, so they're both coming. And I recently, I wish Nancy was here so I could tell her, but Nancy, hopefully when you rewatch this, or someone can tell her, Nancy, I finally used your gift card, and I bought a classic cheesy horror movie, Rotor, that cheesy cop movie. I've been wanting it for so long, and I haven't seen the trailer in a long time, so I don't really remember what Rotor's about. I kind of remember what it is. So let me rewatch the trailer. So I bought that, and then I recently bought some movie props, which I'm going to tell you guys here in just a second. But those are the future watches that I bought. Also, before we watch the trailer, I've put these on the back burner too. My mom recently bought me last Christmas. She bought me this. I started on it. I need to finish it. I'm on the 3rd season. I need to finish the 3rd season and watch the 4th. So I need to watch the rest of this. I bought these for me. I've been binge watching a little bit of these, but I need to finish the real Ghostbusters. I bought the complete series of Scooby-Doo a couple weeks ago. I want to watch that. So these are all the future watches that I've got going on. And then my mom bought me on Blu-ray last year, Buck Rogers. I've already watched this, and I've already letterboxed it, but I want to rewatch it again on Blu-ray, 4K, hell yeah. And then last year I bought Captain Planet, and then this year I bought the complete series of Pee-wee's Playhouse. So these are all the future watches that I want to watch so far, because I just keep putting them on the back burner, and then they'll never get watched. So boom, 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 boom. These are coming, my friends. They are coming. But yeah. So those are the future watches. And they are going to happen here pretty soon. Anyway. Well, let's watch that trailer. Because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen that trailer. And I kind of remember what it's about. But yeah, let me just go to YouTube. All right, so there it is, 1987. Damn, this movie is old as hell. Old as hell. But it looks amazing. Looks amazing. And I bought it with Nancy's gift card, and I cannot wait to watch this fucking movie. All right, here we go. And Scream Factory has it. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
25 years in the future.
Nice. 25 years into the future. Nice.
The ultimate weapon against crime will be the judge, jury, and executioner. And it will not be human.
Oh, wow.
But here, the future has already arrived. 25 years too soon.
Impossible.
Oh,
Robotic.
It's okay, honey.
I'm excited. It's basically they ripped off RoboCop. So they ripped off RoboCop and they ripped off Terminator and every buddy cop film alive and kind of meshed it together. So there we are. All right, let's continue.
Police officer.
Officer. Tactical. Operation. Research. Rotor. Its prime directive. To judge and to execute anything that stands in its way.
The rotor walked through a busload of nuns to get to a jaywalker.
The perfect police officer.
It won't stop.
A prototype of what is to come.
Oh my god, this looks hilarious. Literally, he's got a mustache, he's got his, his sunglasses on. Oh lord. Oh man. I cannot wait to watch this fucking movie. It's gonna be great. Now, Vision's already watched this, Walter, and he said, "Oh, Fears, you're gonna love it." And I was like, "Oh, here we go."
But pray, it never comes to this.
He's programming himself.
An unstoppable force. Without flesh and blood.
Oh, wow.
Rotor.
Oh, dude, it looks so good. It's like cheesy, but it's like 80s style, and then it's like science fiction. It's got that cheese that I love. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So yeah, those are the future watches that I've been wanting to watch here soon. So I bought all those. The next one I want to get after I watch all that Star Wars stuff is I want to buy Star Wars Skeleton Crew. My friend Sean at work told me about that one. And he's like, "Oh, Fears, you'll love it." And I was like, "All right, well, if it's Star Wars, I'll probably like it." There are some Star Wars that I don't like. Like I don't really like Episode 1 and Episode 2. Episode 3 was all right. So yeah. Yep. All right. All right, here we go. Time for a top 10. Here we go. Booyah. Speaking of Star Wars, let's do the top 10 Star Wars films. This is going to be hard because I've got my favorites. I definitely have my favorites. Oh, hang on. Lantern, I'm almost going to send this to you, buddy, because we're getting down to the wire. We've only got about that left. All right, top 10 Star Wars films. And this is the order that I love them in. So, number 1, probably The Empire Strikes Back is probably one of my favorite films because I always wear that hat all the time. So, Empire Strikes Back. Then I love Rogue One. Rogue One would probably be number 2. So Rogue One. Number 3, let's see, probably Return of the Jedi. And then probably A New Hope. And then probably this. Because I love the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. It's not really a television show because it's on my letterbox, and because it's 6 parts, it's basically one big movie. So I think it counts. I'm going to put it down. So Obi. Then number 6 is for sure The Mandalorian. I'll be honest, I like Mandalorian Season 2 better than 1. I do like 1, but 2's better. So Mandalorian Season 2 first. And then number 7 will be Mandalorian Season 1. I need 3 more Star Wars. Probably episode 3. Episode 3. And then, oh, you know, no. I love that Andor thing. That Andor's next. Andor. That's a new television series. I haven't got season 2 yet, but I watched season 1. Andor. Andor, season 1. That's next. Then episode 3. And then, what else? Oh, I'm going to put The Mandalorian Season 3 because I know I'm going to love it. I haven't got it yet, but I know I'm going to love it. So, Mandalorian Season 3. Because I know I'll love it. I know I will. So, yeah. Alright. Let's see. What's next? Time to review some movies. Star Trek. Season 7. Documentary. That documentary was really well put together, my friend. So, very informative. Lots of behind the scenes in this doc. I probably would give that documentary it was very informative. Lots of behind the scenes. The blooper reels, the gag reels, cast and crew interviews. Probably, I'm going to give it... I'll give it a 9.7. 9.7 out of 10. It was good. I highly recommend it, so I recommend it. Jonathan Frakes is the host of it. The guy that played Commander Riker. He's a good host. I'll give him that. He's a really good host. So, Jonathan Frakes. Good host. I'm trying to think of my 2 favorite scenes. My 2 favorite scenes out of the documentary, probably... let's see here. Probably the scene where the season first starts. Because they take you back. Not only do they do a documentary on the last few shows of season 7, but then they show you behind the scenes footage of like seasons 1 through 6. And when the show first started, the whole cast and crew went to dinner and they all raised their glasses and said, you know, here's to a new Star Trek life, here's to a great show, you know, and they were all like kind of cheering everybody. I liked that scene because, you know, you're starting off the project on a good note. So I'm like, well, why wouldn't you? Hell yeah. So that's my first favorite scene. So the dinner scene. And then Jonathan Frakes' interview as an actor in it is fantastic. So his interview is great. I've been watching a lot of documentaries, recently, with all the making of and all the docs and stuff. Pretty good. Pretty good, my friends. All right. And last but certainly not least, oh yeah, this gets a 10 out of 10. I wish they would put so much time and effort into all television shows like this. Just for a miniseries, they spent millions upon millions of dollars to make 6 damn good episodes. I wanted more. I was like, fuck 6 episodes. I need me more. I want more. But sometimes less is more. They give you a little tease, 6 episodes. It's a great miniseries. Hell yeah. I watched 3 episodes yesterday and 3 episodes today. I think each episode is like around 45 minutes, so it didn't take me that long to get all the way through it. So hell yeah. So, miniseries of Obi-Wan. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I loved it. For 6 episodes, everything, and I mean everything, was fucking spot on. The costumes, the shooting locations, the actors, the movie props. The movie props in this fucking television show were going fucking nuts. I kid you not. All right, so good watch, good miniseries. Motherfucking Darth Vader is back. He's back. But did he ever leave? No, he never left. He never left. Motherfucking Darth Vader's back. Obi-Wan is back. Hell yeah. So, classic characters are back. So, classic characters that we love and know are back. And then what's good about this is you find out about new alien races, new characters, you find out about new characters, things, the little odds and ends that you never even saw. It's a good mini doc. Watch this. I highly recommend it. I'm going to write that down. Highly recommend it. Let's see. What else? Miniseries, 10 out of 10. Good watch. Good miniseries. Classic characters are back. Highly recommended. Good sets. So, good sets. Good costumes. Movie props. Going nuts in this. It's fantastic. Let's see, what else? Let's see here. Like I said, they're not too long episodes, so you can like, if you could probably watch the whole miniseries in a day. Do I suggest it? Oh yeah. Don't just watch one and then like not come back. Watch it all the way through. Highly suggest it. It's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah. All right. All right, well, that's all I got for you guys today. I think I'm going to save the movie props for tomorrow. Give you guys something to look forward to, because I did buy some new props. Oh, I found some gems. And I bought some gems. Oh, yeah. Tonight's watches, I'm going to watch... Oh, hang on. In Time. So I'm going to watch this. And then I'm going to watch... If there's time, because I am going to eat dinner, I'm going to take a shower, and I'm going to do a little bit more editing. So yeah, if there's time, I'm definitely going to watch this tonight. But if there's time, I'm going to watch Leatherface. So these, hopefully, will be the 2 watches for tonight. Sci-fi horror movie. Awesome. All right. I'm taking off. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Big shout out to Walter and Lantern. They were the only two commenting. Where was everybody else? Huh? What the hell? I'm just joking. Probably because everybody was busy tonight, you know. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Like I said, big shout out to Larry for getting me booyah, 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 booyah. You got me a lot, so I appreciate it, Larry. Big shout out to Walter for getting me a bunch of stuff. And shout out to Lord Visions for getting me a bunch of stuff over the years, too. I appreciate it. And I cannot wait to hear from my fans. Send me a fan letter. I will read it on camera. And I can't wait to hear. I did check my fan mail today. Nothing today, but I shall check it tomorrow, my friends. I try to check it at least twice a week. At least. Anyway, Lantern says goodbye, click, zoom, deuces. All right. Peace. Anyway, Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'm taking off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to FearsMan26, the main channel. Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Lantern, Lord Lantern on YouTube at Mr. Lantern. Follow Walter White on YouTube. And last, but certainly not least, follow Immortal, Tinder Immortal on YouTube. All right. This is Fears, signing off. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys later.